Oh, crap. Here we go.
So long, I don't remember why. And when I take it on the jaw, I wanna sit down and cry. I don't wanna fight no more, I don't wanna fight no more. I've been fighting for so long, so who's keeping score? I'm about to go down for the count, I'm about to throw in the towel. I just don't have fight enough, and no one's crying foul. I've given up, I've lost all hope, I'm on the ropes.
Hey everybody, it's Mike TV. I totally meant to fade that out, but I didn't, because I'm awesome. So hey, it's Mike TV and Katie, and we are totally horribly positioned compared to where these like little things are. But oh well, fuck it. Hey, so sweetheart, how are you?
Doing very well. I know we haven't talked much today.
Yeah, because I've been working. I've been preparing for this show.
Yeah.
And I decided not to drink because even with one beer in me, for some reason, I think because I don't actually have an audience, and I'm not actually able to like sort of establish rapport with you guys in the way that I do when I'm normally playing live. I kind of look out and I see people that are into the music, and then I'm like, okay, I'm fine. Like I've got a kind of a hometown crowd, and this is gonna be good. Or I look and they're like, oh, they're not paying attention. I'm gonna play them a real racy, silly song, and I'm gonna capture them that way, and they're gonna laugh, and then I'll have them. You know, I can't do that because you guys are in your computers, or you're on your computers, and I'm actually in your computer, and apparently I can't see past your computer screen. So if you can just take off the front of the monitor, and then I'll be there, and then I can see you, and this will be a lot better show. But
otherwise, I have decided to drink on behalf of Mike TV.
Yes.
So we've got our bases covered.
Yeah. So she's gonna drink for me until the end of the show. At which point I will go I will drink as much as I possibly can in the remaining hour. Okay, so what I've decided to do, I'm actually playing some kind of deep cuts. There's a couple of songs that I know people that know Get Set Go and know us well will know. In fact, I'm fairly certain if you know us well, you'll know all these songs. But I'm gonna play this one. This is from my very first record. It's called "The Girl Is Sleeping." This is one of the oldest songs I still play. I wrote this way back in like 1996 when I was 4 years old. Space in the matter, can't you erase the matter, get you down, 'cause you never around, well I can say emphatically that I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping, and I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping all the time, la 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 la. Hush, don't say a word. La 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 la. Hush, don't say a word. There's a win, place, or show. So how's it gonna go when the right becomes a wrong? Well, you still hear this song. Well, I can say emphatically that I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping, and I found the girl of my dreams, but she's sleeping all the time. La 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 la. Hush, don't say a word. La 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 la. been sleeping sound, sound, sound since you've been around, around, around. Nothing brings me down. So let it all come down, down, down. Well, I can say emphatically that I found the girl of my dreams. But she's sleeping. I found the girl of my dreams. But she's sleeping all the time. Well, that one was already an abysmal right out the gate. I fucked that song up. God damn it. I'm not gonna fuck a single song up tonight. I'm gonna do it totally sober. I'm gonna rehearse like a madman. And then I'm like, Chloe. So Chloe's one of my coworkers, and I saw she popped in. I'm like, oh, Chloe, that's great. Oh, where the hell am I? And I lost and Katie, I realized you shouldn't leave when the KDK thing is up. Otherwise, people will think you're a ghost. So, so there we go. Dun, dun, dun. Now she can be the ghost that she is. This ghost KDK. So tomorrow, Katie and I are going to play a whole set and of "Say It with a Bullet" songs. So if you guys are around for tomorrow, that'll be awesome. It'll be good times. All right, so this is another song. This is from our second record. Here we go. Oh, you know what? I realized why the guitar is brighter. I just realized this. The placement of this mic, it's not in the same place it was last night. It's higher up on the deck, which is giving it more brighter sounds. So here we go. That should fix it. Peter lost another job today. He showed up drunk and 40 minutes late. It was last mistake. Peter drank all through the day. Another drink to numb away the pain. But the day remains. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day in an ordinary world with ordinary boys fucking ordinary girls in an ordinary time. So ordinary that we are losing our minds. So what you gonna do? The choice is up to you. Mary got knocked up again. She got drunk and slept with her best friend. Ooh. Mary didn't know what to say because she knew that her best friend was gay. She fucked him anyway. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day in an ordinary world with ordinary boys fucking ordinary girls in an ordinary time. So ordinary that we are losing our minds. So what you gonna do? The choice is up to you. Peter climbed into his car, filled up the tank, and fled to foreign parts. With a broken heart, Mary is a single mom. She loves her
lost. She bears a heavy cross. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day. Hey, hey, hey. Another ordinary day in an ordinary world with ordinary boys fucking ordinary girls in an ordinary time. So ordinary that we are losing our minds. So what you gonna do? The choice is up to you. Looks like, well, Katie's actually sitting right here. So, you know, like, it's not like she's missing the show. See that? Yeah, there are her feet. They're right. Wait, wait, crap. How do I do this? There we go. And then, I'm tickling. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Okay, awesome, man. Right on. That sounds great. Thank you so much. I'm very happy. Cool. All right, so now that that song I definitely know pretty damn well. Although I did rehearse it like 3 or 4 times today. This next one is one that so I drank a pot of coffee maybe about an hour ago to make sure that I was like kind of like, I mean, I ate food, which is another good thing. That was something I keep forgetting to do. And then I drank a pot of coffee. So I'm fairly certain, because this one's got a lot of little trills in it, I'm fairly certain these trills are gonna be out of control. But if not, then this could be a good tune. And let's see. This is from our 2007 record, Selling Out and Going Home. Hey man. All right. So it's in F sharp major. So yeah. So if you've got that microphone, then you should be all right.
How's your computer doing, sweetheart?
You know how
Still, oh yeah. So she's gonna be back online probably sometime next week. Maybe I'd say maybe like late Friday afternoon sometime. Yeah, her computer actually works on cogs. You know, like it's actually an abacus. She connected a little old what do they call it, 386 like green screen monitor to an abacus, and so she's good. You know.
There are gerbils involved.
Yeah, there are gerbils. There are, yeah. We actually did a what do you call it? A salvation, or what are those things called? We like the animal sanctuary for post what's his name? Gerbils. Oh Jesus, this joke is so terrible. All right, never mind. But Richard Gere, post Richard Gere gerbils.
That is not where I saw that going.
Hey man. So yeah, no, awesome. Good morning. But good morning. Where are you? Are you morning time? So it must be. So are you? You got to be somewhere pretty far away. If you're far enough ahead that it's morning. Yeah. If you could mail. Yeah, if you can mail. I love the Commodore 64. Which is, you know, just so for those of you that are watching the recording, Justin, who's in Montana, who's a sound guy and a good friend and a fan, he just suggested that he would send Katie a Commodore 64. If you do want to send us your computer equipment, you can send it to this address. No. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna keep playing. This is Palaver. All right. So this is another song. This is actually from our 2011 EP, Loose Tongues, and it goes like this. He's got a starch white shirt and a double Windsor knot in his tie. The stereo's squawking and the traffic's not moving on the 405. He pulled up to his office and he checks his watch and it's 9:15. He works a day through and then he returns to his loving wife. I've got an old t-shirt and a dirty pair of jeans and a brand new song. I don't got money, don't got the girl, and don't got the job. I don't know why, I don't really mind, but I don't care at all. Maybe it's because, baby, I got a brand new song. It's all that I need to get me by. It's a new melody, and I'm alright, my friend. I'll sing another tune, sitting here alone in my room, passing the time, playing my songs. Nothing is wrong. I made my choice, I broke my bread and I drank my wine. And for my misadventures I will surely do my time. But I will celebrate each of my mistakes and every single crime. 'Cause baby, I made mistakes, but those mistakes were mine. And all that I need is a new is a new melody. And I'm alright, my friend. I'll sing another tune, sitting here alone in my room, passing the time, playing my songs. Nothing is wrong. I was born to be a loser, born to be a loser. I was born to be a loser. I was born to be a loser. Melody. So yeah, so I gotta stop looking at chat when I'm singing this song. It's because I see something and I go, "Oh, that's amazing! Wait, where am I in this song?" And the song completely explodes into chaos. So G Master P90 said, "Yeah, that's my name, Mike Torres." So if you've just identified me because you know who I am and you didn't expect to see me here, that's ridiculous. But if you do know me and you're like, "Hey, is this actually the right show?" Then yeah, it's me. Hey, Mike TV is actually a sobriquet that was ascribed to me in the late 90s, in the early days in the Mr. T scene. There was an amazing little rock and roll scene on the east side of Los Angeles at a place in a town called Highland Park, and for reasons I'm not going to get into, anyway, my name ended up becoming Mike TV. I fought it for a little while, and then I'm like, all right, fuck it, it's fine, and at least it's my first name and then the same initial as my last name. So, all right, I'm gonna play another one. And like I said, these are kind of deep cuts, but this one is actually, if you watch Grey's Anatomy, they licensed a ton of our songs over the years. The last one they licensed was in 2012, and this is that song. It's called Stone of Suffering, and it goes like this.
I don't wanna fall in love. I don't think I'm tough enough to endure the slings and downs. But I wanna be with you, so tell me what am I to do? As my options only narrow. Oh, the words that you write, they are keeping me alive as I pace my prison cell.
All right, let me kind of just check out what's happening in chat real quick. Oh, Oh yeah. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Hey, man. Thanks so much. That's very funny. So yeah. So GM Master P90. He was saying that he he it seemed like I didn't. Anyway, he googled my name. He found he googled Mike TV and found me. And yeah, it's me, Mike Torres, or Michael Torres. Anyway, okay. So and then it looks like. Yeah, it looks like everybody's kind of chatting and having a good time, and so awesome. I'm gonna keep playing. You guys do your thing. I know there's a handful of people that are actually playing Fallout 4 right now. I'm very jealous, but I'm gonna be playing Fallout 4 in about a month, maybe a month and a half, or maybe when I'm done with these 40 shows in 40 days, because I want to make sure that the modding community actually gets a chance to create I want the unofficial Fallout 4 patch, and I definitely want, I want the like some of the cosmetic changes and all the things that the modding community does, and they do so well. They seem to, like, Bethesda makes this amazing, crazy, awesome game, and then the modding community goes, oh, but we could make it just a little bit better. And then a year or 2 years down the road, they're like, and we could add 6 more months of content. So I usually start my Bethesda games a little bit late. And so, all right, so let me see. So I'm gonna keep going. This is actually one from another EP. This is actually there were 2 EPs. We've only released 2 EPs. And both of them, one was in 2011, the other one was in 2012 or 2010, 2011. And this is a song from that EP. Again, it's sort of a deep cut. It's called "So Over It," and it goes like this. Still have so much further to fall. It's a long way to the bottom. Sugar, honey, will you wait as I plummet past you all? I have learned to love the fall. Side of getting up to find that things just get me down, and only hope sticks around. I'm over it. So farewell to all the things I hoped and wished would come to me. I've been working towards my defeat. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. It's a long way to the bottom, and I still have so much further to fall. It's a long way to the bottom. Sugar, honey, will you wait as I plummet past you all? I have learned to love the fall. Still have so much further to fall. It's a long way to the bottom. Sugar, honey, will you wait as I plummet past you all? I have learned to love the fall. Awesome. Well, so let me see. So let me read the chat. What's going on in the chat room? The room chat room. Considering the political nightmare has become the only thing on the internet that has had to offer that's worth a damn lately. What is that? The Onion. Oh, The Onion. Yes, The Onion is amazing and hilarious and very, very. It's really sad because there was at one point in time when I was working. I used to write for film and TV, like animation and that kind of stuff, long time ago. And I'm like, I'm gonna go work for The Onion, and they're like, we don't take any solicitation. Like we don't like we're not gonna hire you. And I was like, oh, that sucks. So I'm not working for The Onion. Instead, I became a musician. Okay. What was it? So that's so G Master Pro 90. Thank you so much, man. I'm glad you dig it. Yeah, these are all. I mean, they're all genuine sweethearts, and they're all good buddies. And you guys have a G Master Pro. Or G Master P90 and Andrea Shandy Marbles, or Andrea Shandy, you guys actually have something in common because you're both from the UK. So you guys start talking in all of your Britishisms. Are they British Englishisms, Welshisms, Scottisms? Anyway, all right. I'm gonna keep going. I'm babbling. So let me see. Okay, this is a song. This is another one that's a deep cut, and it goes like this. He bought a suit for interviews, he'd never go on. It hangs inside his closet, never thought of since he bought it. But when he runs across his friends from college, he will say, I'm pursuing my dreams, day by day, day by day. They split the bills in rent. They fell in love in August. By November they were spent. But when her parents visit on the holidays, he'll say, I'm pursuing my dreams, day by day, day by day, day, day. The years go by, and so do I'm pursuing my dreams, I'm pursuing my dreams, I'm pursuing my dreams. And when he runs across a friend from college, he will say, I'm pursuing my dreams, day by day, day by day. I think these are turning out a little bit better. First off, I'm not drinking, which is good. It sucks because I do like to drink, but I do think that for some reason, without there being a crowd, with just me playing to basically a string of texts from the chat, I get distracted a lot more easily, particularly when I've got a little booze in me. So, but I want to say so. This set list is a bunch of kind of deep cuts. Tomorrow, Katie, here she is, right here. She and I are gonna do a Say It With a Bullet. Here she's gonna sit up there. She goes, hey, my girlfriend Katie. She and I are gonna do some Say It With a Bullet songs, and then I'm gonna close out the set with some other tunes. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get to the point where I can play all 214 songs kind of at the drop of a hat, so someone can request a song and I can play it. I don't know if I can actually pull that off. I know a handful of songs, they're piano songs. Handful of songs I wrote and never learned how to play them and sing them simultaneously. So some of those songs I might like Jesus Christ reverses. And it's a so that's a really like angular little beat. Anyway, so some of these songs, like there's a handful of songs that like I've just never really actually learned to play live. I recorded them, but for the most part, you know, I can probably play about 170 or 180 of them. So I'm gonna try to get to the point over the next 40 days where I can just play any one of those songs. You guys can request it, and I'll be like, fuck yes, I can pull that off, and I can do it with a minimum amount of errors. This is day 5. I haven't really played live in some time, so this is kind of also allowing me to kind of get my live chops. It's really funny because when you tour, when we're on the road and we're touring as Get Set Go, or we're touring, you know, I've toured with anybody else. We basically have like 20 songs. And we just rehearse those, and we get those ready to play, and then we just go out and tour and play only those 20 songs. Like we'll do like a 10-song set with a handful of songs that we play every single night, and then we'll rotate some in for like the set closers, you know. But instead, I'm trying to like get 180, 170 songs ready, and so it's a little bit of a difficult thing, but but it's fun. It's been super cool. So all right, so on to the next one. So here we go. This is a song called "One Perfect Day," and this is from a little side project that I did in 2008, 2009, called the band was called I Give Up, and the album was called Nobody Cares, and it goes like this. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna do a little bit of shameless self promotion real quick. So one of the reasons why I'm doing this, first off, I want to get my live chops back into decent shape again because I haven't really played live in some time. The other reason is because I'm making money as a musician is really, really tough. And for a long time, I was kind of surviving on film and television licenses when I was living in Los Angeles. I've moved to Austin, and I was never very good at self promotion. I was never very good at actively reaching out to people and saying, "Hey, can you take care of my band, or can you take care of me?" But people did, and that was awesome, and they really did. They did help us out, and they always have. And I do think that Get Set Go, and the only reason why this band survives is because of the kindness of friends and the kindness of people that for whom the music resonates. So when I got to Austin, I wrote maybe 80 songs over the course of about 4 or 5 months, and then I've been releasing those songs over the past year, and now I'm getting back into the songwriting modality again. And I'm going to be writing a whole new batch of songs. But I'm also doing this so that I can start playing live in Austin by myself. I can start playing with my girlfriend Katie and Say It With a Bullet. And I can just make my life more entirely holistically about music. So if you want to be part of this, the thing is that these things, everything I do, I pretty much make available for free. So the thing is that so I try, or at least I try to make it. At some point I try to make sure that everybody has access to it. And if you can't afford it, because I'm a very poor person, if you can't afford it, I try to make sure that you can get it. If you do have a couple extra. If you've got an extra 50 cents a week to spend, you can actually go to this site. Hold on. You can go to this site. It's patreon.com/getsetgo. And you can sign up and it can be 10 cents a week. But you can pledge a certain amount on a weekly basis. And every single time I post something, so what I usually do is I'll aggregate all the links to all these shows. I'll be like, hey, you can watch these shows here. Usually I will upload a handful of songs that I've been working on. Sometimes they'll be acoustic demos, sometimes they'll be full blown studio demos. And then whenever I've got a new record, then you get that record for free via Patreon. And I try to release 2 or 3 records a year. So there's that. If that, hold on, I gotta turn something off real quick. What is going on? Why am I not seeing anything? Oh, here we go. Okay. If that doesn't work, if you're not interested in pledging on Patreon, but you do like the music, like the song I just played, one perfect day, that's only available as a Bandcamp release. So most of our music, all of Get Set Go's music is available from any internet purveyor. So Apple Music and iTunes and Amazon, and actually here these are all. This is where basically. So all right. So let me explain. So Bandcamp. If you pick up the albums from Bandcamp, then I get to keep the vast preponderance of the money, and allows me to basically pay my bills, which are constantly overdue. And then and if there's anything left over, then Katie and I will we'll split a pretzel. And then but if you can't, if that just doesn't float your boat, then you can actually buy from these companies, and then they share in a much more significant percentage of the money, but even so, that's how I make my living. So and then if you like this show and you want to see some of the others, you can actually go to this. And I've only got 3 or 4 episodes uploaded right now, but I'm going to keep every few days I upload past episodes, so you can actually watch them. They are pretty terrible. They have been pretty terrible to date because I've been sorting out the sound and what have you, but I do want these to get more and more professional as time goes on. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to do these with some regularity. So after the 40 shows in 40 days, after that, I want to do something either weekly or bi-weekly or something regularly. And then I also want to have little stints where I kind of do a little virtual tour and do 10 shows in back to back, particularly when I'm trying out new material for new albums. So anyway, or you can donate as Justin in Montana has said, you can donate a 35-year-old computer to me, and that's awesome because because that's what I'm actually running on right now. All right, so I've got 2 more songs. Yeah, I got 2 more songs, and then I'm gonna go. But I'll be back tomorrow. You know what? I keep forgetting. What I need to do is I need to look at my schedule. So what I've done is the way these things have been scheduled, I kind of staggered them throughout the nighttime to make them easier to watch for, like, if you're on the East Coast. Sometimes I have them happening at 8 o'clock on the East Coast, so 5 o'clock on the West Coast. And then on the weekends I do them in the middle of the day. Or at least one of them in the middle of the day, so I can let all of my fans from across the planet watch with a little bit more without having to like be up at 4 in the morning. So, let me see. Okay, so let me see. So, okay, so I've got 2 more songs, and I really wanted Katie. I really wanted her to be here for this one because this is the song I wrote for her, and I think she's gone. Shit. All right. So hey, and G Master P90. First off, I have to say, saying G Master P90 is super cool. It feels really good on the lips. So G Master P90, cool name, and thank you very much. Like, yeah. Thank you. And so this is. Here we go. This is a song that I wrote for Katie. Every time I see that smile, crooked one drives me wild. I wanna press your lips against mine. So kiss on the lips, let me feel the curve of your beautiful hips as you press your perfect form against mine. Oh, you know that you are something of a miracle. Yes, you're certainly a wonder of the world. When you smile, when we kiss, I go wild. Every time I hear your sigh, a little happy breath you sigh, love her, don't you know it drives me wild. Sigh, lover, sigh, let another out. You drive me wild, I wanna show you exactly why. Oh, you know that you are something of a miracle. Yes, you're certainly a wonder of the world. When you smile, when you sigh, I go wild. All right, so, all right, let me see. Washington's been getting hammered with winds. We're just getting the slight shit slap. Is that shit slap? Out of the outer edges. Graffle, I believe it was a term invented by the local weatherman. I don't know. But all right, so yeah, so apparently it's very, very cold all across the planet at the moment. Yeah, it's actually in Austin. It's been amazing. It's actually been too hot, and then just this like last week, it's just been like pshoo, freezing cold. All right, so this is gonna be my last tune, guys. And thank you for being a part of this. And I am getting excited that that kind of like this little community is kind of growing or is getting bonding, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So Gatawag is Brant and he lives in Austin, and it's really been super cool. I mean, during the days it's beautiful, but during the nights we were freezing our asses off last night. Sweetheart, I played a song that I saved. I wanted to play for you. And so, yeah, because I had to, because it was the only I've only got is my last song. So, you're gonna have to watch it, afterwards. But all right, so anyway, let me see. What am I gonna do? Oh yeah, so here. So this is my last tune, guys. And again, I love you. Let's do this again tomorrow, and every day after that for the next 35 days or 34 days now. And then, this is a song from Ordinary World, our second record. It goes like this. Everybody's gonna die, don't it make you wanna cry, don't it make you wanna kick and scream and act obscene in every way before they put you in the grave. Not everybody's gonna live, 'cause living is for the rich, but everybody's gonna suffer something fierce and pass away, and then they'll dump you in the grave. But before we have gone, we can everyone sing along. We can sing because someday we'll be gone. And before we have gone, we can everyone sing along. We can sing because someday we'll be gone. Our heart, or it makes us glad, or it makes us proud, or it drives us mad. It's a lonesome song, and it brings us down, 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 down. Everybody's gonna die, don't it make you wanna cry, don't it make you wanna kick and scream and act obscene in every way before they put you in the grave. Not everybody's gonna live, 'cause living is for the rich, but everybody's gonna suffer something fierce and pass away, and then we'll dump you in the grave. But before we have gone, we can everyone sing along. We can sing because someday we'll be gone. And before we have gone, we can everyone sing along. We can sing because someday we'll be gone. All right, awesome sausages. I see the conversation is now about members-only jackets and parachute pants. So that's awesome, and I want to jump in this. So all right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sign off for the recorded version, so that we don't bore all the people that are actually watching the recording. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on the little logo thing. I'm gonna play a little closing song, and then I will turn off the recording, and I'll join you guys in the after show. All right, so don't go anywhere. Let's do this. Wait, hold on, wait for it. Here, okay. We can't get any more connected until we
so very disaffected. They're amused, so amused, we amuse them. And there's just no getting over this. There's just no single cure. There's a hive mind of rapid-based stupidity, and it's pounding down our doors. Oh, the kids, they have become cyborgs, and they're quietly freaking me out. Oh, the kids, they have become cyborgs, and they're quietly tearing things down. Getting out, there's no escape hatch other than shutting down. But we've got so many distractions. Pretty lights illuminate new attractions. So just let go and be a part of the dumbing down of all great art. Here's another brand new technology to replace your beating human heart. Oh, the kids, they have become cyborgs, and they're quietly freaking me out. Oh, the kids, they have become cyborgs, and they're quietly tearing things down. They have become cyborgs, and they're quietly freaking me out. Oh, the kids, they have become cyborgs, and they're quietly tearing things down. Oh, the kids, they have become cyborgs, and they're quietly freaking me out. Oh, the kids, they have become cyborgs, and they're quietly tearing things down. Oh, the kids, they have become cyborgs, and they're quietly freaking me out. The kids, they have become cyborgs, and they're quietly tearing things down. Oh, the kids, they have become cyborgs, and they're quietly freaking me out. Oh, the kids, they have become cyborgs, and they're quietly tearing things down.